Hello, Maurice Dimba is my name. Welcome to this presentation. Today we are going to proceed with part 2 of the title block template editing. Let's start off here by going straight to File. Under File, we'll click Editors. Under Editors, we'll pick Template Editor. We'll go straight to New and pick Graphical Template. Under that, we'll come to Options. We pick Grid, Run to Density. We will adjust the height of grid, both horizontal and vertical, to 3. Just feed there 3 and 3. Okay, then we have 5 buttons here. The third one from my right row, click on it. Under Select Content Type, click this drop down arrow and roll down to Drawing and click OK. Drag this down to make it bigger, because today the title block will be bigger than our previous revision part. We'll come straight to ABC to start feeding our title block content. We'll start off by our client name, that's all. Come and place it here. Double click on this, change this with that black. Change this to our font preference, Roman D. We'll give this that height of text. Now this should be a bit bigger. And I'll click OK. Client. Then we'll come to text again. Type project name, accept that. Just come down there and click that, double click there and change that color, change the font type and the font height. Accept that, go ahead and accept that. We'll go to that's enough. Now drag this slightly up there. Come to separators, slightly click on that end. Make sure your line is extremely straight than mine. Come to line, click there, right click, come to snap, end action, come back again. Make sure your line is straight. There, double click and change this color to black. Come back to line, place a line there, run all the way to this end to make sure your line is straight. Place it there, double click on it to change all those. Now we'll come down here. Remember, this is customizable to what you like your title block to look like. This is my preference of my title block. So after watching this video, I'm happy, and I am predicting that you'll be able to customize your own title block after watching this video. Go there and change that. Now here we'll place our logo here and the name of the consultant and the name of the consultant, address and the phone number. Now we'll place our logo here. How do we place that logo? We'll pick this. This is our logo. We'll click on it, copy, come to C, drive C, come to program files, then come to TEKLA structure, go to 2016, come to NT, come to template editing, TPLED, double click and open, come to bitmaps, open that, right click and paste it here. We had previously pasted, we can replace that, continue to copy, then close that, then come back to our template, come now to insert picture, click bitmaps, we'll come to our logo there and click at a corner there and drag by not pressing your left button on the mouse. We'll place it there. Click on your left button now. This is our logo. Name of the company will come back to ABC to feed our content. There, consultants. Accept that. Bring this here. Double click on that to change. Click on the text. Change text. Change the font of your preference. Click my preference is Roman D. I'll come to 3.5. This height should be a bit bigger than the rest. And bold. Change the color to black. Accept that. It should be slightly bigger. Give it 4. Okay. Come back to ABC, PO Box 95 204 91 8081 81 100. That is my homeland town. Accept that, bring it closer, but make sure it doesn't exceed our boundary. If it exceeds our boundary, it won't detect the space available for it. So just make sure it fits in for your editing purposes and bring it back to where it should be. Now click here and change that font of your preference. Click that, accept that, bring it closer here. Perfect. Now we'll come back to ABC. We'll feed in the telephone. Shift that 355. There, double click there to change font and the font height. change that to black, accept, and move on. There. That is perfect. Now we'll come down here, just extend this slightly there. Now we'll still go back to ABC to add some content. Drawn by, accept that, bring it here, double click on that to change all this. Roman D 3, change that to black, accept, and move on. Perfect. We'll come back to ABC, approved by, approved by, accept that, bring it here, double click on it to change or to customize. Roman D, pick that, accept, change there. Come to ABC again, want to feed date, that's all. Fix it there, double click on that part, come to black, change the font. Remember, uniformity is very important. Come back to that height, accept, remaining scale, put scale here, scale, accept that, click there to change all this. Roman D there, change this to black, accept that. Perfect. Now we'll put separators here, run all the way to this end. To that end, double click and change the color, accept that, come there, put your separator there. Make sure your line is more straight than mine. Accept that. Drag this there, drag this slightly up, come to line separator, click there and run all the way to this end. There, now click on that, accept that, drag this slightly up, drag this slightly up, drag this also slightly up, put your separator there, all the way to this end. Make sure it's extremely straight, more straight than mine. Double click that, change that, and accept. Just drag slightly up, just drag this slightly up, cancel that, drag slightly up, drag this slightly up, slightly up, There, perfect. Now what is remaining? We need a separator here. Need a separator here. Click and change that to black. We are separated down here. The separator down here. Double click and change this. Change that. Add another separator here. Double click and change that. Come back to ABC. Want to feed our drawing number. Drawing number. It's our drawing number. Abbreviation. Just click there. Double click on that. Click on the text. Change this to black. Font of our preference. Font height, accept. Need a separator here. Down there, double click on that, change. Now these ones. This one will take back to this spot. This one also will take it back to this spot. Make sure they are straight. Must be straight. Okay, here you can feed other information regarding the project. Now we are going to feed the client name, the project name, drawn by, approved by, date. Now we'll come to under client, we'll switch back to TEKLA. We'll come to project, properties, under project number, project name, builder object. Now on project name, now here the client is the object. Enter client is the object. Now click there, come back to template, come to value field, put your value field there. Now come down to project, the project name is the object. Pick that object and accept. Double click this and reduce the characters. Maybe you can give 15. Change the text height to Roman D. It's not a must that your font must be Roman D. This is just my preference. Your preference might be different from, might be actually different from mine. Click that. Accept. Perfect. Project. We'll come back to TEKLA. Come to project properties. Now project name. Project name drawing name and project name. We have project number and project name. Now under project name, it's just name. We'll switch back where we were. We'll come to value field, click there, and run down to project. Run down, just pick name, click there, double click, change this to 15, change the font type, change the font height, accept. There you are, drawn by. Now we'll come back to TEKLA, project properties. Modeler is the designer. Perfect. We'll go back where we were. Value field, we'll fix it here. Come back to project, designer, accept. Just click there. Change these characters to 3 because your names will be abbreviated. If you prefer using the 3 names, we can give you another character 4, but we change this font type to our preference. Click that, accept that. We come back to value field here, fix it here. We'll use the same modeler under project, designer there, click, double click, change the characters to 4, change the font height to your preference, change the height of the text. That's all. Date, come to value field, fix it here, though the space is small, but I know you'll make it better. Come to date, date of creation, click that, double click there, maximum can give it 11, change the font height there, accept that, we'll slightly drag this that end, slightly drag this that end, link it up with that, same with this, same with this, drag that up, undo this, drag this, place it somewhere there, bring this back, bring it somehow closer to this. Perfect. Now what is remaining? The scale and the value field for drawing number. You come to value field, fix it here. Let's go to our model under project properties and check scale. That is not necessary. Just come here and put our value field, Just run down, just cancel this and start afresh. Place it here under scale, and run down to project. Run down to project. We have address, date, description, designer information 1, 2. We'll prefer scale 1. Double click there. Maximum we can give is 4. Height is that. Roman D. Perfect. Okay. Drag this slightly. There. We'll come to drawing number. Check with the project properties. Drawing number. Project number is project number. Just go back where we were. Come to value field. Place it here. Run down to projects. Pick project number. Double click. Maximum you can give is 4. Change the font height. Roman D. Change that to 3. Accept that. Let's drag this slightly up. Perfect. Now what is remaining? We're going to enclose this. Accept that. Click there. Change this to 60. Change this to 60. Accept that. $60. We forgot to convert, to change this to 0. All these margins 0. Accept that. Bring this here. Change this to 60. 178. Perfect. We'll click there. 60 there and 60 here. accept that. Once you've done this, we'll go ahead and save this. Come to File, Save. On the desktop, just type main table or main template, click there, enter that and save. Thanks a lot for watching. My name is Maurice Dimba. Let's meet on the part 3 of title block template editing. Thank you.